Hey guys, Tanner Bombrute back with episode 4 of the level 60 personal story. Just got our advice from the Pale Tree, and yeah, she told us, hey, guess what? Your friends are in danger. Go help them. Yeah. A horde of undead attacking the Chantry of Secrets? Not exactly a highly defensible place. Let's hope we can actually salvage this situation. Well, unlike Claw Island. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can do here.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
It's too quiet, even for the Order of Whispers.
Do I have to talk to you to get us started? Yep. Okay.
Chantry's greatest defense is its secrecy. Without that protection,
alarm sounding?
all may be lost.
Oh, hey to me.
Lightbringer! Thank the six you're here. I was out on the beach and I heard alarms. Something terrible must be happening.
The Pale Tree warned us that Zaitan's forces would attack the Order. It seems the Risen got here first and triggered the Chantry's defenses.
If the Preceptors are still inside, then they're trapped. The Dragon's minions are single-minded. They won't stop until everyone inside is dead.
We
Uh-oh.
have to get in there. Demi, can you find the override?
I'll do my best. I'll turn off the security system. Tibble taught me a bit about thwarting these systems. Let me try a reboot.
Restarting systems. Power cycling in 3, 2, 1. System restore complete.
Hold your breath. This'll fix it. Or it'll fix us.
Oh.
That should do it. Let's go!
Huh. Well, okay.
Intruder alert.
Stay close to me. We will protect you.
Even my own.
Get back here. Dang it. Alright, this is taking too long. Time to get some reinforcements.
Had enough. Zaitan's showing more intelligence. Striking at the heart of your order? It's almost unfathomable.
Hmm. Maybe we need to clear the defense bots.
the door to the inner annex.
The door's not working. Sealed from the far side, perhaps.
Sounds reasonable. Hey, this locking mechanism was built by Tybalt. He probably put an override password on it. Any idea what he'd use?
It's an alphabetical lock. Huh. Apps.
The portal's one way for safety. Only the preceptors can open it from the far side. Once through, we won't be able to come back until we find them.
Let's do this.
The Orions have tunneled in through the walls.
We have to rally everyone together and make a stand. Hurry!
Oh, this isn't good. Alright, let's see what we can get. Yep. Ah, this way. feel like I'm missing something obvious. Ah.
Rally at the center of the annex. We need to know who's still alive.
We thought we'd be safe in the annex. The portal was sealed, the corridor defenses activated, but the Orions burrowed through the walls.
There must be some way to seal the tunnels so that the undead can't reach the Chantry. Or some way to escape.
Impossible. We're trapped in here. Prepare for your final...
No, Halvora, there is a way. During the Chantry's construction, the Master of Whispers planted explosives in the island's foundation. A safeguard. If the Chantry were seized by our enemies, it would be destroyed. To ensure secrecy, the Preceptors were not told, though each Master of Whispers did pass the information on to their successor.
But if you know about it, Real, that means you're...
Yes, Lightbringer. I am the Master of Whispers. We must alter the device to detonate only the explosives in the Orient tunnels, not those beneath this chamber. Lightbringer, this task falls to you. The rest of us will defend you, if need be, with our lives. Do not fail.
Yes, Master. It will be done.
Hold them off as long as we can. Activate the device as soon as you're ready.
More Orions. To arms! Protect the Master of Whispers.
Alright, here we go.
This is incredibly advanced. I've never seen anything like it.
Stand together, fight together.
Almost there.
Oh dear. Yikes!
Let the Orions destroy the Order. Did it work? Are we safe?
The tunnels are collapsed.
Watch out! Something must have been close to the surface when the explosion occurred. It's breaking through.
Stand together, fight together.
What do we got? Okay. Mini boss fight.
Hold his ground. The Order itself is at stake. Keep fighting, agents. It's getting weaker. Cannot defeat the Order of Whispers dragons.
Whew.
Friends and
That was
companions,
crazy.
The day is ours. The Chantry is safe. We defeated these abominations because we fight as one. It's a proud day for the Order.
You're right, Master. Trahearne and I spoke with the Pale Tree. She said, with unity, many impossible things can be achieved. The Order of Whispers can't fight Zhaitan alone. We may have the resources, but we don't have the knowledge, and we don't have the army. The other Orders of Tyria are making futile plans to retake Claw Island. They will fail unless we aid them.
Speak one word and the Priory scholars won't shut up for days. The Vigil's even worse. Those thickwits can barely form complete sentences.
You're wrong, Dawn. They're different, yes, but both have their own ways of fighting Zhaitan. They could be our allies.
There are risks, but if you're sure the others will cooperate, it could benefit us. I trust you, Lightbringer, and I trust Traherne. Some years ago, he and I worked together to defeat my predecessor, who had been corrupted by the dragons. Since then, Traherne has kept my identity a secret. Go to the others, set up a meeting. Tell them that the Order of Whispers is stepping out of the shadows and wishes to collaborate.
Thank you, Master. I'll do everything I can.
I know so much about all, but I've done nothing to stop the devastation. Am I at fault?
That'll work.
That's valuable.
Cool. All right. Okay, so where is this meeting set up? Nah, yeah. Let's make this let's make this the finale. This one may go a bit long, but I think you guys will appreciate finishing this up at once. Retribution.
Entering combat.
Okay. Am I missing something here? Oh boy, come on.
Remain strong.
Well, this is awkward. Hey, I'm right here. Hello.
So, I see Gix stumbled out of his library, and the Preceptor crawled out of her hole.
I see you're not letting rationality get in the way of your ignorance, Almora. How predictable.
Who are you calling ignorant, you twitchy little bookworm?
Wonderful. I see we're off to a running start. The Order of Whispers needs allies, not infants.
Enough bickering, all of you. Our real enemy lurks across the waves. Zaitan's servants march at the gates of Lion's Arch. We must band together, or we will all be destroyed.
When I joined my order, I swore to fight Zaitan. I will die for Tyria if I must. However, I believe that together we can win. The Vigil has shown tremendous courage in the fight against the dragons. This alliance will require courage as well. Why back down now? The Order of Whispers has seen nations rise and fall. You cannot hide from this threat. You need to make a stand. And who knows more about the dragons than the Priory? Just think of how much there is to learn. Where else but in awe?
By the worlds of eternal alchemy, you're bold. But you're correct. Knowledge is useless if it is not used. We shall aid you.
The Order of Whispers has worked for generations to bring nations together. We can do no less now. Our blades are yours.
The Vigil fears nothing, not even ill-tempered, undisciplined louts like these two. We'll join, but I insist there's a decent hierarchy. Who will lead this compact?
Logic dictates that it cannot be a member of any of our orders, lest one be seen as above the other two. Quite a conundrum.
I've already considered that. Traherne, you've never joined an order, yet they all respect you. You studied ore all your life. Will you lead us?
I never wanted to be a soldier. I'm only a seeker of truth. But, yes, I will lead this pack to the gates of Arar, and together, we will see Zhaitan destroyed. First, to Claw Island. Let us send our defiant message straight into the heart of Orr. Tyria stands as one.
All right.
All my life, I've watched Orr, studied it, researched the abominations that Zhaitan spawns. I have avoided the challenge of my wild hunt. I hid, always claiming I was not yet ready. I did not think Orr could be cleansed. I feared failure, but you're right. It is time to act. We'll either cleanse the land or return to it.
All right, let's do this. I think let's go ahead and push straight through to this one. Ah, hey, Professor. Yes, here we go.
Our company is complete. Now that we're assembled, we can begin the briefing.
Marshal Traherne, sir. I'm Efoot, liaison for the Vigil troops. The Lion Guard are clearing some road, but the inner courtyard gate is blocked.
My Priory explorers brought a biomantic siege capacitor, Marshal. Our top mystics have been working on it for some time. It could be useful.
I've heard of that device. Whisper's agent stole a copy of the blueprints, but we couldn't figure out your bizarre telemetry. There's a working prototype?
Of course. Nothing's beyond the Priory's intelligence. Unfortunately, it's a portable model, so it lacks the power to blast through a fortified gate.
What if we amplified this capacitor in some way?
Clever. The signal towers use magical panels to increase brightness. If we reversed the panel's direction and adjusted the enchantment, we could amplify the beam.
It's improvised off the cuff and madcap. But you know, it just might work. Still, there are far too many undead between here and the signal tower.
Leave that part to me. The Vigil may not understand your boo-boo-matic-wheeze calculator, but we know plenty about killing undead.
Then we have a plan. Commander Efoot, move out. Your crusaders can guide the way.
Let's get this going.
Agent Zod, get that Priory device up to the signal tower and get it working. We need that barricade down.
Is this what I think it is? How do we compress all those angles? I understand. Just plug it in. I'm on my way, Preceptor.
Boom! Oops. let's get some allies in here. I need some help.
Here's the panel. I have to reverse it, resource cell the amplification, and attach the capacitor. Just keep them open. Constellated configurer coming up.
Boom. All right, time to retake the fort.
Well done. We've secured the docks.
What about the courtyard, Marshal? That big dragon thing will be on us the minute we charge in there.
We need to retake the ramparts and deploy siege weapons. Then we can cover the sky while we clear the courtyard.
I can help there. Priory alchemists have crafted special ammunition to weaken champions like that one. We can force that monster to the ground.
Once you get it down, we'll get it dead. Put your trust in Vigil Steel.
Yep.
We've taken control of the siege points. Now we must join the fray. Forward.
Near the courtyard. Push back the risen board.
This doesn't seem wise.
All right, courtyard captured.
Prepare yourselves, troops. Wait for the dragon to come around, then make a full-pagan strike. On my order. Wait for it. Fire! Stay out of its reach. It's calling for the dead to rise. Watch out for the one thing left.
Oh, crying out loud. Okay. Almost got him. All right. Got him.
We recaptured Claw Island, and in so doing, saved Lion's Arch as well. I do not know what lies ahead of us, my friend, but for the first time, hope that this alliance can save Tyria from the dragons. Hope for the future. Hope for all.
All right.
Couldn't have won this battle without you.
You Whispers, we did it.
Go get some rest. Got a lot of work ahead of us.
Are we really going to make an
I think
alliance?
you could still teach me a few things, Crusader.
Hello, stranger.
Well done, Crusaders! Bravely fought!
Victory.
Do you need my aid?
Now. Will it last? Those other orders. Can we trust them?
You realize this pact only has a 1 in 3,720 chance of succeeding?
You didn't know?
I do now. Well done.
All right. Nice to celebrate a victory once in a while, huh?
This is a momentous day. The tide of history has changed, Traherne.
Indeed. Many people doubted. Even the Orders weren't truly certain it could be done. Never before has Tyria been so united. Let Orr hear the echo of this battle. We can defeat the dragons. We will.
Zhaitan waits at the center of Orr, surrounded by a nation of undead. The battle to destroy the dragon will not be easy, but it can be won.
There is a ruined fortress at the edge of Orr, south of the Shattercleft Hills. From that high cliff, you can see the spires of Orr rising beyond the Straits of Devastation. We will take this fort and make it our own. The Pact will rebuild it. We will place our banners, and from there we will strike at the dragon's heart. I will make plans with the leaders of the Orders and gather troops at that location. You deserve some well-earned rest, my friend. Join me when you are ready, and together we will find a way to slay Zhaitan.
All right. And that is the end of that. Whew.
Where one path ends, another begins.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the finale and the recapture of Claw Island. That concludes the level 60 personal story. And I will go ahead and as I will go ahead and continue leveling this character, and the next personal story will be at level 70. And I also think that for this series, we'll have to do some of the story mode dungeons, as there is a storyline that is related there that if we that helps tie everything together if we play through those as well. So I'll try to gather some friends and get some recordings of those as well. But yeah, as it is, I will see you guys when I get this character to level 70.